Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of...
It's Aguero! Aguero! He just does goals!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an open...
Yamal! And that's a sharp finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
Goes for a shot! It's in! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bangladesh cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Looking for a runner. Aguero. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Aguero! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Milan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Tries to pass it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Decent chance! Oh, he's done it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
After 30 minutes in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Milan visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cahill defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rooney. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him. Rooney. Aimed beyond the defence. What a save! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Bangladesh may be down, but not out just yet. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
This is a safety announcement. In view of safety, please remain seated at all times during this match. Thank you for your cooperation.
The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Rodri. Throw in. Serginho. Scholes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Stojkovic. And he's intervened well there. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No way through. That looks a good ball through. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Beckenbauer and Akanji. Scholes. Akanji. Costa Curta. And it's Serginho. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guti. Yamal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer, who does have an assist to his name. Akanji. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aubameyang. Aguero. And the ball is out of play. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 23, Gabriel Batistuta. Number 11, Gareth Bale. Number 9, Wayne Rooney.
And it's Serginho.
Guti.
Serginho takes a shot. And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Lionel Messi. Number 7, Ruben Neves.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Akanji makes the interception. That has been slung wide. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute at a
There'll
time.
be a minute of stoppage time. He's picked his way through. And that's it. Bangladesh perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And now,
How would you
please turn
summarise what
towards
we've
the
seen
screen.
today? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is...
Decent chance! Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. And the shot!
Bangladesh would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Beckham. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danny Olmo. And there's the shot! And over, just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really...
And it's Messi. Messi charging forward, and Messi! It's going to be another throw. Ball's out once more. And this is Messi. Cahill clears without hesitation. Not the most accurate pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi, he's going for goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And a chance! There it is! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's straight offside. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through, and this is Bale! Bale! Beckham. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Beckham. And he's there to clear it. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
And we come to you now.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Bangladesh come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no... It's Van Basten!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Beckham. Great vision. Pass is just off target. And it's been hooked away. Bangladesh still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And this is Rooney. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. And that has put paid to that. Lovely. Now, Van Basten! And a neat finish.
That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Rooney. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckham. Looking for a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nepal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Judge, surely! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
After 72 minutes in.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Gabriel Batistuta.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is one...
And Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. Perfect placement, the one place, Beckham! Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe knocks it into space. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, it's come to nothing. Haaland. Buffon claims comfortably. Tries from a long way out. Oh, denied at the last. Costa Curta bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
5 minutes at a time.
5 minutes to add. And it's Stojkovic. Well, that has not gone well. Danny Olmo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. And that has left him in a heap. And that's it. Bangladesh suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cups. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. For a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
If you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played into space. Stojkovic. That is good alertness.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is well cleared. And it's Azar. Play.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Picked out brilliantly. Diaz! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Stojkovic. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's all... Chance for a shot! And that's in! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Still behind. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Designated areas within these grounds.
So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter...
Tries a shot! Goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's managed to get free. This looks promising. He is... Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rodri. Well, that has not gone well. Takes a shot!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Looking for options for movement. He slings it in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter,
And goes for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great leap! Deftly away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, this looks sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 14, Enzo Fernandez. Number 24, Ronaldinho.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Coming on the field.
Yamal,
Number 25,
and it's
David
Stojkovic.
Beckham. Number 22,
Now Mbappe.
Wesley
Oh,
Sneijder.
that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
There
so
will
good
be
from
1
him.
minute at a time.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batty's great chance! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bangladesh finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Batistuta. De Ligt getting this one clear. Juve is herring after that one. No, again there's no way through. Ambitious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. And they've got rid. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Costa Curta. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he was alert to it.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking... It's Sneijder! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17, Eric Cantona. Number 9, El Hadj. Coming on the field, number 18, Neymar. Number 21, Sergio Aguero.
Bale getting this one clear. And he's being shifted off it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
The ball goes in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Cahill. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder! Oh, split-second reaction.
Sneijder actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have reclaimed it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foot in. Iniesta. Back where it came from. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Played into space. That's destined for the flank. He's picked his way through. Haaland. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Shot a goal! And it's been